Do 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 do. Oh shit, I still have my fucking win-loss up. Whoops. Very unprofessional. I'm sorry, y'all. I should apply myself. With that said, happy Saturday. Cheers, y'all. Henny on the rock. Oh, my controller's not turned on. That's why I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like pressing start. Like, why is it not working? Congratulations on getting the first bandit. You beat subject. Always forget that when you don't play this game forever, the loading takes forever. So we're just stuck here looking at each other, I guess. I thought the stream was frozen, but you were just eerily still. Yep. Up. So, Sonia, what's got you so emotionally distraught that you decided to force yourself to eat crumble cookie? I don't know. I don't subscribe to that shit. People pretend to like crumble cookie for social media. Those are not fucking cookies. Those things are terrible. But Mancho, you should let people enjoy things. Not this. Not that. That shit is so fucking garbage. No one forced me to eat it. I bought 6, so I had to eat them. You didn't have to. Could just toss them. Bail. Bled pretty soon. Or not. I'm sure he feels the same way. I'm sure he misses you a lot. If that's like any consolation. He's too busy to miss me. Girl, if you don't get the fuck. Stand up. God damn it. Did I go over this way? Fuck. Fuck. Why not? I think I need to have a talk with him because I don't think he knows how much it bothers me when he doesn't message me back. WH. What up, Majin? How did your hate watch of a 16-year-old Mortal Kombat player go? That's embarrassing. Sleepy. Sleeping is XP waste. You better get that 60 combat, goddammit. Did you? I already got a head start, dude. I don't need to do shit. I want to get involved in this, but I don't. Let them kind of duke it out, I guess. Oh dear God. Jesus. You're doing great, sweetheart. I do not need those motherfuckers coming over to me. Oh, good. Beat me. Oh, that's cool. Can't really do shit against that, so. I mean, it looks cool at least. It looks like the dragon's finally doing dragon shit. Get up.
What a sight. A warrior true, if ever one there was. A fellow Drake warrior.
Should we summon him for the Bale fight?
Piteous Egon, do you not remember?
Or should we just try and solo Bale?
Conjure your past, how once you were, when fear was yet foreign to you.
You ever had just like such hate and beef in your heart for something that killed you that you still manifest in reality? Like you just exist out of pure spite and hate? Kind of badass.
Drake warrior, dear friend, grant me this one wish. Take this finger, my finger, scale the jagged peak, face Bale the Dread, and when you do, summon me. Summon my soul. My limbs are limbs no more. My heart is twice over filled with fear. But a Drake warrior I remain. and my soul yet lies on the mountain. Proud Drake warrior, I beg of you, scale the jagged peak, face summon me.
Gotcha. Is there like a shadow tree fragment around here? Is this it? It is. Tank subject. I don't know what you did to upset them, Sonya, but they're not your friends apparently. At least not tonight. When's the group work? Next time we play Fortnite, which will be whenever the new season drops. I fucking hate this goddamn boss fight. Bale is fun, even though I die a lot to Bale. But I'm talking about this dickhead right here is not fucking fun to fight. I'll try it though. Ridiculous how fucking far that reaches. I'm dead here. Look at the fucking range that thing has. This really isn't the ideal. I hate fighting dragons on an incline like this. I'm actually about to move as far away as I can. I think I know which recipe you're talking about. I feel like I should know which recipe you're talking about. His videos always pop up on my TikTok, and it's always a blessing. He had this one recipe for like pork chops, and I don't agree with the method of how he cooked them, but I like the spice blend that he did to season them, so I kind of took that from the video. I should have known better than the fucking, especially in a dragon fight. I probably should just stay underneath him. Sonic 1 Evolos. 1 pan Italian baked ribs. I might need you to link me. That sounds delectable. That's not good. Should have known better. The shitty part about him is it's really fucking tough to get this bastard to like get knocked down. I swear they gave him like infinite posture. This is the best Evo I've seen, to be honest. Ninja Killers and Losers for Tekken, though. Let's go. I'm assuming you were just watching for Mortal Kombat and Tekken. guarantee. This dragon bot, like this one sucks so much dick. They made this particular ancient dragon fight. It's not that he's hard, it's just the fact that compared to other ancient dragons, the little that little red flame shit that he has right there. So hold on, I can't. I had to compose myself because I was getting a little frustrated and I couldn't explain shit when I'm mad. So there's like a little like hidden like attribute, I guess, to lightning, which I mean I guess it makes sense, but lightning travels, like lightning attacks travel further in water, and that makes sense. But the issue here is that no matter where you fight this dickhead, it constitutes like the entire arena as water. So all of his attacks are going to reach you regardless. Like he'll do his initial attack and there's a follow-up lightning attack, and if you're not careful, like I just was, you'll get caught in it. It'll fuck you up. Pay attention, watch. Anytime he does an attack. Fighter 6 is going crazy too. So we gotta be careful, man. So I try and stay at his heels because his attacks can and will reach me. Even that shit. See? Fucking stupid. It's not stupid, it's just frustrating to deal with. Can't do it without my torrent. I thought I had more time to dodge it. That was good. I feel like I gotta spam Moonveil like 6 times before I can get his ass on the ground. I'm gonna stress drink all my goddamn Negroni. By the time I get to bail, I'm gonna be fucking sloshed, which is what I shouldn't be. Thank y'all so very much for tuning in on this Saturday night to watch me die. Just let you know I wouldn't be dying for anybody else. Torrent, you weak bitch! Why the fuck do you only have half HP? It just feels easier if I try and fight him on Torrent. Because there's no point in me fighting him on foot. It's easier to dodge some of its attacks, sure, but it's also just as easy for me to avoid them if I'm on Torrent. The issue is I can't afford to get caught in any of the attacks because it'll just knock me right off Torrent. And it's just such a huge stun to your character. You flop on the floor for like 30 fucking seconds, not knowing good and damn well you're half a second away from death because there's a giant fucking dragon on you. Way too much ass shaking right now. I don't like it. Word. Survive, you beautiful bastard. Survive! Breakers, Volume 3. Shit, I gotta sneeze. You beautiful bastard. You get greedy. Boss fight fucking sucked. But you get some goodies out of it. That was like what, our 5th, 6th, 7th try? I was very tempted to just go ahead and start pooling some of my cerulean tears into my crimson tears just to have more heals for that fight. Ugh. Thank y'all so very much for the blessings. I'd shoot. I'd shoot. I'd shoot. You're done. I really don't know what else I could pull my points into. I guess I could have like more mind. Fuck it, we could be smarter. We could be more better. I think I'm supposed to talk to somebody before I do what I'm about to do. I think that's exactly what I should probably do. Well, do what I'm gonna attempt to do. Hope everyone's doing well. Me personally, I'm fantastic. Me personally, I wouldn't take this level of disrespect. What's that, bandit? What's that? I'm not gonna lie. Alcohol's got me feeling a little hot. I might need to switch shirts. Cause I'm burning up in this motherfucker. Maddie's rib recipe. Do you mind posting it in the food channel? That way I could at least have somewhere to like keep it. I'd greatly appreciate it. Do you mind posting that in the Discord, please? Type shit, type shit, type shit.
Warrior true, picture yourself feasting upon a dragon's essence, on the throbbing heart of the oldest, vilest dragon of them all. It would be the purest form of communion.
I don't know why, but I could taste the vermouth more in this one than in any of the other ones I've made.
As a dragon, whole. Yes. Now, there you will find Bale, the landbound warrior. Follow your devour. I will grant you this in the name of my lord, Placidusax.
I hope you know I murdered your lord.
Warrior true, what is it that you... I remember that name well. The broken Drake warrior, driven by bottomless hunger
The broken
and
Drake warrior.
fiery ambition.
That was very relevant
Precisely what the Dragon Lord
last year, and I
envisaged.
guess a little bit this year,
The
huh?
men who partake in dragon communion, the mad hunger and fierceness of spirit that only flows from those young and short of sight. He rather reminds me of Bale. In fact, such thoughts are unfathomable to ones as old as we. In a time long past, Bale turned upon the Dragon Lord. The foul traitor assailed our master and inflicted a grievous wound, only to make a hasty retreat, becoming a sworn enemy of the group. Since that day, Bale and his bloodline, the Drakes, have served as sacrifices for
Say
Dragon
Drake.
Communion. Landbound warrior, my lord Placidusax has shown your kind what must be done. Seek communion, sate your boundless appetite, feel the euphoria of a dragon's essence taking root in your meager frame.
Cool. Alright. I don't know how many times this is going to take us. I don't even know if I remember this boss fight enough. But time for one of, in my opinion, the best bosses in this DLC. I think top 3, in my opinion. $17, $28. Ooh, that one shots. Now we might be under leveled for this shadow tree level wise, but I'm gonna give it a couple. I'm gonna give it a couple attempts. If I gotta come back being like fucking shadow tree level 15, then I will. It's looking like that low key because he one attack just demolished 60% of my HP and killed me instantly. Straight out the jungle. Yeah. Hate that. We do actually have to heal like after every attack. Which leads me to believe this is semi-doable. Oh, she's going to second phase already? Oh, I forget that they go to the second phase like real early in the DLC. That's so fucking cool. I need to heal, I forget. There's a lot of his attacks have that little like after shit. I keep dodging too fucking well. Oh shit, I forgot about that attack. Guys, I know this seems very overkill, but I promise you it's very dodgeable. I just gotta not suck ass. That's how I did it before, so I'm gonna do it again. Nah, fuck all that. Where the slut's at? Not here, I'll tell you that. You might try your hand at Red River or something like that. Like that. It's what up, Daniel? Stay alive, aka Ho Central. I mean, shit, bro. There's a Taco y Mas that gets real live in Town East. Right in front of in that little Factory 2U area. Might be able to find you some trim there. Oh, bitch! I heard the noise. I'm like, it's a nuke attack. I'm dead. Hey, man, 50 HP with like 8 Estus. I'm telling you, it's doable. We just gotta not do what just happened. Get you a little DD shorty. Factory 2U shorty. You know? Little city trend shotty. You know what I just thought of? I don't know why, but I'll in your fucking whatever. This is really random, but the driver select little like jingle. It started playing in my head randomly. You know what I'm talking about? Driver selector, there for me, there for me, there for me. There's a something for the ladies, there's a Hummer for the boys. That was so random. I guess me saying factory to you just unlocked a core memory for me growing up. Or farm on this dickhead real quick. Ah, shit! Dodge or run away from that. Where the hell is that? Ma'am, you are in a very serious relationship. Majin, subject, screenshot this shit. And you're worried about not getting a text back. What the fuck is wrong with you? Be a lady. Do his ass dirty right here. I need to fucking heal. Never mind, I need to heal. He ain't message back, he's looking for new hoes. Right? How'd that one Chris Brown song go? How'd that one Juice WRLD song go? God forbid a man have hobbies. Right? He's probably just drunk off his ass on his goddamn, on his Steam Deck playing like Elden Ring or some shit or Sekiro. Alright, I'm gonna hug his sack real quick. Shit, he's gonna keep doing that until I fucking run. Motherfucker, run! Ah! Shit, I'm trying to figure out what direction he fucking went in. Ooh. I can't live against a nuke at point blank range, I'm sorry. Runts. Hey, look, man. Runts are all fun and game, but when you can't get past the tree sentinel within like the first 20 minutes of the game, I think you need to keep your hands off the caps lock. You know what I mean? When you can't even get past the first hour of the game and you want to spam runts, I don't know. When I came down. You see, Sonya, this is what true anxiety looks like. Whether or not I'm ever able to win a fucking fight, not because someone didn't text me back. Thank God he ran away. Because I was getting my ass beat. What's the game, Macho? Are you and H not playing a game? Damn. I was getting bombarded. I am getting my ass beat. No question mark? Oh. What could H possibly be doing right now? Yeah, you know he's online. Or you last seen him online. Currently sleeping, it's 5 a.m. So why are you so worried about getting a text back? The motherfucker's asleep. What the fuck? I believe. I don't believe. I believe again. I no longer believe. What if I why? Hold on, I'm gonna try something different here. Because... yeah, hold on. Which is 1 p.m. this time. I mean, you said it yourself. Y'all aren't official, though. I mean, sure, y'all been on dates. Sure. He puts up with you having him, like, play fucking Warzone. But, like, let him breathe, lady. He'll be alright. Promise you he's not doing anything malicious. He's just... probably he just wants a little break. He's on vacation. The fact that I'm in the second phase, I mean, I'm fucking cooked. I have no heals. That took way too many, like, unnecessary hits. I don't know what it is, but I know it's bad. Shit! I had no idea where he was. He moved way too fast. I'm cool with dying there. That was a really bad run. The fact that I got the second phase is a miracle. I messaged him since and he's been online since, so what's the dealio? Have I been making out with this fake person? You tell me. Look, let's just take a moment. I think we're both thinking extreme right now. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like you're, you know, like, you just gotta just chill, you know? Also, yes, you could very much so be making out with a pillow, for all we know, with a giant H on it. I think I need to run in the opposite direction of where he's flying. That's what worked last time when it was dodging those fuck-ass little darts. We're slowly but surely figuring it out. Excuse me. All these fucking wires. I hate that that constitutes as a hurt box. He's trying to bite me. Oh, Frost bit him. Sick. She'll be okay, Sonya. We know she'll be okay. Opposite direction. Nope. Don't make no difference. Whatever happened, I gotta heal. We're sort of kind of in a good spot. I gotta find which attacks I could like, actually approach him on. This kind of approach. We learned the second phase, and it's fucking for ease. There's a certain attacks we just cannot. We just gotta be on our toes for it. That one's for ease. This one's for ease as well. No, it ain't. It changed. Shit, that attack. Shit! That's so cool, but it's a bitch to dodge. No! Oh, he's doing all of his fucking ultimate moves, bro. Oh my goodness. He did like... He did his self-implode, he did his nuke, and then he did that fucking attack. Like, come on. I need a drink, but I'm not getting one until after I beat this dickhead. Excuse me. I want a drink. I don't need one. I want a drink. And need one. You cocksucker. Come here. Shit. As soon as he caught my neck. You think this is a go next? That's badass. You doing it again? God damn it. I wish I could see. I should have jumped. I think for that attack, we probably shouldn't just focus on locking on. We should just look around and dodge accordingly. I don't know if I should dodge and jump or just double dodge. I could just summon myself and fucking just turn this fight into a cakewalk. What's the fun in that? You sick fucks, get off on watching me suffer. I want to feel it's accomplished, you know? Part of the reason why I play this game is, you know, for the challenge. Still not frost procs. Kinda greedy, okay. There it is. Ah, that's so fucking cool. Oh, bitch! Alright, dude. Oh, shit. Sure, like any fucking Souls player worth a damn probably like dodge it at the right time, stay close to him. Shit, it's that attack. I thought he was gonna do his fucking little flame breath. Dude, we started the second phase with 10 fucking flash, and now we're down to 4. You saw my HP? I did. I don't blame you. I don't blame you for saving that. That man is dancing as shit. Ain't he like in charge of... What's funny is I think he's in charge of, Isn't he like in charge of like recruiting the divas and shit, like the female wrestlers? Oh, the young talent. Close enough. Welcome back, Vince McMahon. I kid. Oh shit. No, I forget he could just do this shit on the whim. Once, bitch. That only took us like 20 fucking tries. God damn, that dude was beating my ass. I knew we had a run. I knew we had a fucking run. It only took us like, how long did that take? Honestly, I wasn't really paying attention. I didn't know the start time. I normally do, but I think I was too caught up in conversation. He looks super old now, so he ain't what he once was. I love that one picture of like Triple H and Shawn Michaels. I think they did like a tag team match recently where they were just really old. There it is. Oh my god. Them boys are flabby and sick. Well, we did it. We took out Bale. Triple H is still huge. Yeah. A lot of them still sort of kind of maintain their physique. Oh, I can't attack here. I mean, rest in piss, but even fucking Hulk Hogan still kind of looked a little jacked. Is this just like another way to get to where I was? And I'm going to be helping him. Yeah. You know who does look like shit though? Fucking Ric Flair. Ric Flair is also like a raging alcoholic, so it makes sense why he looks like what he does. And he's also like fucking 70 years old. So it kind of, I mean, it does make sense. It don't kind of make sense. It does make sense. Stone Cold hasn't changed at all. My favorite thing right now is that like Stone Cold has a TikTok page and it'll occasionally pop up on my For You page. And it's only just him interacting with his cat Poncho. Welcome back to the Broken Skull Ranch. I got a life update here. You know, we got some livestock, and there's Poncho. Poncho, come here. Oh, bastard don't want to interact with me. Bastard's pissed off at me. Do it. You did it. I think growing up, I grew up like really just, I love The Rock as my favorite wrestler, but like I also really liked watching Stone Cold. My For You page, it keeps showing me him doing the stunner on Stephanie McMahon. I keep getting the Dudley Boys 3D'ing women. And it's funny because like, I don't know the name of the other Dudley brother, the one that actually slams them. You know, one serves them up, the other one like actually like slams them, but it's funny because he like stares off like acting so shocked that he just that he just fucking 3D'd a woman. I don't know what they're up to now. 08 WWE game was peak. I think SmackDown versus Raw was it 2007? I think one of them had like Umaga on the cover. I actually really like that one. I played the shit out of that one. Shouts out to Umaga. Is that a fucking perfumer? Oh dang. Every time Mandy RKO'd a lady, he would always look shocked. No, yeah, Umaga passed away. I remember when Eddie Guerrero passed. That shit was sad as fuck. You want to talk about jacked, dude? Eddie Guerrero was, for the shit that he was doing, dude, he was jacked. Oh my god. I still believe he has a better 5-star frog splash than RVD. Like I know Rob Van Dam had like his old little build up when he did his shit, you know, R V D, and he fucking like do it, but I don't know. I love the way that Eddie Guerrero did his. I also loved like what was that, the little suplexes that he did? That's what that was, right? A suplex. I mean, he was also shooting roids. Nuh-uh. Shut up. That's natural. I mean, honestly, I think he died of like heart problems, didn't he? It's probably because he was using steroids. I could be wrong. Someone correct me. Yeah, I know I like being corrected. But shut up. He's all natty, bro. Couldn't you like, doesn't the WWE have like their own little streaming service? Is the WWE network still a thing? I might legit just subscribe just so I could watch that whole era. Not anymore, I think it's all on Netflix. Lame. Lame City. Grown Zone. I think we might be able to actually progress through the game. Actually, I lied. We're gonna do a lot of other shit. I hated Chavo Guerrero. I think everyone. Me personally, I also hated Chavo. But I think the storylines that they built up around Eddie and all, like, and fucking Rey Mysterio and all that shit, made me hate him. Also, his intro music just sucked dick. That's how that's low-key how I judged wrestlers back in the day, like whether or not they had a catchy ass like intro. His was fucking terrible. punchable face. Yeah, his is just Treesh. Alright, time for a very fun boss fight. Yay. We went from fighting Bale the Peak to this stupid fucking shit. Right here is the reason why I die. Maybe make a WWE entrance song playlist. Just put Edge's theme 100 times. I mean, they all had some really good ones. I feel like we've had this conversation before, like really good WWE entrances. I like The Rock's. I like Stone Cold's. Jeff Hardy. I think Kurt Angle's is a fucking all-timer. I think you cannot knock Kurt Angle's intro. And I love after a certain period of time, people just started like harmonizing with it, just going, "You suck. You suck." Batista's is sick. Like, yeah, the WWE fucking loved Batista. There were certain like wrestlers that just got all the budget in their pyrotechnics, and Batista was one of them. You remember when one of the pyrotechnics, like the pyro, like went off on fucking Jeff Hardy, and he burned himself before his match even started? Eddie coming out with his lowrider. Hell yeah. That shit was Gase. Jeff kind of nice looking back in the day. I don't think that's a particularly hot take. Jeff Hardy. There was some him and Matt were some handsome motherfuckers. Not so much now. Matt Hardy genuinely looks insane. At least Jeff Hardy's healthy. His daughter's TikTok occasionally comes up on my For You page. It's just her like doing like a TikTok dance and forcing Jeff Hardy just to like do it with her. Jeff looks insane. Yeah, but I mean like outside of the makeup. I think it's like how Matt's hair is graying is what makes him look insane to me. Wrestling is cool. I wish I kept up with it, honestly. I mean, I know it doesn't really take much for me to like actually start watching it again, but I don't know. I feel like everyone used to talk about it back in the day, so there's always something to talk about. I think it's because back then they used to have wrestling on like, I don't know if it's the same now. Probably not, but like it used to be on public access television. Like you used to be able to watch fucking SmackDown or Raw on like fucking UPN 21 or some bullshit. And then like the next day, you know, everyone would talk about it at school. It was like, oh shit, did you see this match? And like everyone would talk about who their favorite wrestler is. Like, nah, fuck that. And then everyone would pretend to fake wrestle in recess and shit. Yeah. I think that's a way up. If I were to go down this hole. Which I think I'm gonna go down this hole. Innard meat. I just thought this was Oblivion for a split second. I do kind of miss playing Oblivion. The remake, not the original. I mean, even the original, but I do need to beat the remake. I had a John Cena shirt that I got from the flea market when he first was a thing. I wish I still had it. Yeah, there's this one shirt that I had from, we also got it from the flea market, funny enough. And it was this really cool shirt. It was The Rock. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. Oh, it's a very specific photo. I want to say it was like he was in one of his little fuck ass get-ups, like wearing these little shirts, but it was a black one. And it was a black t-shirt. I think it was this one. No, it was that specific shirt, but he had his title on his shoulder. And then when you stepped in the dark, it would glow his little like longhorn, his little bull emblem. It was fucking cool. I don't know what happened to that shirt. They used to be my favorite shirt. Because again, I was like the biggest Rock fan. The Rock Bottom and the People's Elbow used to get me so fucking hyped. I'm like, oh shit. I just start running across the room. He's doing it. Kind of rude. He used to irritate me for some reason. I think it's just the persona that he had of just being like so arrogant and cocky. I thought that shit was funny. It doesn't matter what you think, and just like interrupting people. And he'd always do those little eyebrow raise. He still does high key. I just hate that I mean, I don't know. I think it's cool that like when wrestlers branch off and like do movies and shit. I just hate that he does like all the really just shitty movies and like Batista and John Cena get like really good roles. There's like this whole thing on the internet right now. Well, not on the internet, but people are like blaming him for why Black Adam pretty much tanked and bombed so much. Because he was like he was trying so hard to make it something that it, I guess, wasn't really supposed to be. Thank you so much for shooting yourself at me. He was the one who pushed for the Henry Cavill cameo on Black Adam, even though James Gunn had already said they were going for someone else. Is that what it was? Wait, did James Gunn already like take over? When did fucking Black Adam come out? How long has James Gunn been at the helm of DC? Am I tripping? Or is just time escaped me and I'm not tapped in? Feel free to screenshot. Because James Gunn mentioned it during the press tour for Superman. I don't know why I thought like Black Adam was like a 2021, 2019. I don't know why I thought it was a lot older than it was. That just goes to show how out of touch I am. You're out of touch, I'm out of time, but I'm over my head when you're not around. Oh, oh, waking up. Macho 35 centimeter. Not that small. Come on now, dude. How's it going, Dr. Monarch? Why do you play Elden Cockring? I enjoy it, honestly. I take it you don't enjoy Elden Cockring? I get it, it's not for everybody. It's not a good fit, I should say. Damn, I didn't realize how hurt I was. I heard you need to get naked to play effectively in game, of course. There's two truths to that, honestly. Obviously, the lighter your load, the more iframes you have to dodge. But see, I don't like having a light load. I like having a medium load. This fucking boss. When y'all drill? Dude! Why do you use a 35mm nickname? Because it is the format of film that I like to shoot. Why are you Dr. Monarch? Are you a photographer? Not so much now, but I do like taking photos in the 35mm format. Do you have knowledge about photography and photograph machines? As much as I can. I have a half-ass understanding of the exposure triangle. And I know how to work a medium format camera, a rangefinder, a point and shoot, and an SLR. That's about it. I'd like to get a TLR in the future, but I don't really see the... Well, I'm trying to have a collection of Olympus cameras because my very first camera was an Olympus OM1. My second camera was an XA2, which is a point and shoot. So I had an SLR and a point and shoot in the Olympus family. And then I have an Olympus 35 SP, which is a rangefinder from Olympus. So now all I need is an Olympus Flex, which is the TLR medium format camera that is in a 6x5 format. You got yourself a follower? Thank you. I think. What about pussy film? I mean Fujifilm. What's wrong with Fujifilm? Why is that pussy film? Because it's just rebranded Kodak? It does kind of suck dick that Kodak had like kind of ceased production. I mean, a lot of like manufacturers for certain types of film have kind of either just discontinued shit or just started like sending it off to somebody else. I can't understand why it autocorrects like that. You have something against the green tones of Fujifilm? Excuse me, pussy film. Hey, look, with the little, you know, little, you throw that bitch in Lightroom, you could immediately just make it look like Kodak Gold if you wanted. What about you? Grave bird ashes. Let me grab shit.
千本桜影石
Oh, I think I'm dead here. Oh. I live, bitch. Keyboard software replaces my words with pussy, anal, and porn. You know, it does that based on what you what you frequently type, right? I don't see why it would do that. Well, hey man, no shame in that. We have a handful of certified gooners in the chat anyways, so hey man, live your truth. Nah, it's a lie, brother. I don't believe everything you see on the internet. How much longer are you on, brother? I don't know. Until I get tired. I don't know. Because what we did like 2 hours of CS, right? 2 hours of CS, 2 hours of Elden Ring. I do want to beat the DLC, because then that means I could just focus solely on playing Death Stranding. And then we beat Death Stranding, and then I could just focus solely on actually playing RuneScape. I'm not a gooner if I enjoy it, brother. I thought gooners enjoy the smut, though. And that the whole point of being named a gooner is that you enjoy seeing it so much that you have a name for it. BRB in like 20-ish minutes. This is my only drink. This is my last drink, by the way, Bandit. I'm not doing anymore.
Swallowed up. Have you ever been swallowed up? Have you gone through a time of swallowing?
Just ask one of our resident chatters, Sonia. She's a big gooner. Yeah, I'm done drinking too. Badass. If Terrell was here, he'd definitely agree. Terrell is also a gooner. Was that a Mortal Kombat character? I think so. Sonya Cage? I could be wrong. But you are actually within like a week. You're like the second person that's coming to my stream asking me about analog photography, which I welcome. I love talking about analog photography. Shouts out to me. Yeah, for being a gooner. I'm not into anal, brother. That's what's up, I guess. You're a very vanilla person. That's okay. We don't yuck people's yum until we do. I'm not a part of the goon squad. Totally. In this part of the game, Hitman Blood Money Apocalypse theme goes very well. Yeah, I almost bought the Hitman games. I've been wanting to play them for some time.
Queen Marika, mother to us all, favor me with thy grace. I have met many who would threaten or distress thee, and quelled each and all, and I hereby swear to never cease. So please, grant me thy grace. Leave me with my solitary light. Queen Marika, I implore thee, bestow thy grace. Take not from me my solitary light.
Normally I give him the Iris of Occultation, but I think I'm gonna try and find the other one, try and save him. And if Hitman had multiplayer, just a bunch of assassins trying to take each other out. Assassin's Creed has something like that, where everyone was just pretty much posing as like a civilian, and you had to find out which one was the assassin and just try and murder each other. He reminds me of Johnny Sins. He's an assassin too. I mean, with the amount of occupations he had, he might as well have been an assassin. Not gonna lie to y'all, I gotta use the facilities. I'll leave y'all with this cutscene. enjoy TF2 and nothing else. Nice. There was a point in time where I literally was obsessed with Team Fortress 2. Not so much now. When I first built my PC back in 2013, because it was free to play, that's literally all I played. Since you were talking about analog cameras, I'm into digital photography actually, because in analog you need to deal with the material. Digital is easier, but I don't have any experience. Never bought a camera. And in the future, I plan on buying a camera, but I don't know which one to buy. I have a $1,200 budget. Ooh, you should be able to buy yourself a nice little like. You can buy yourself like a nice body with that one. I mean, even like the standard lenses are pretty nice. You don't need to go crazy because a good friend of mine and someone that was also pretty much like something sort of like a mentor for me in photography. She does digital photography, and she's very much so like, because I'm more so like around like landscape and like street photography. She was far more skilled in like taking photos of people. Like she's done maternity shoots, she's done weddings, headshots, so on and so forth, and she shoots digital. And she had an expensive ass camera. She had like a full frame like Canon 5DS Mark II or whatever kind of camera. I don't know the name of it specifically. I have it bookmarked somewhere, but it's a really good camera. But paired with that, the body of the camera itself is like at least the exact same amount that you have in your budget, $1,200. But she has like a Sigma, like some kind of Sigma lens. And that bitch is worth at least, the lens itself is like $1,400. That's fucking nuts. But with the work she's done and how much she gets paid for that, it pretty much paid for itself. Oh shit, I think I'm a little inebriated. Almost pulled the trigger on an OM2N. I thought you were going to, Subject. I remember you like came in chat telling me about it. You sounded really excited. Well, I was about as excited as you normally would sound about anything. Is that the Blade of Olympus? No, this is the Moonveil. This is like what's that axe called? God of War? It's kind of fucked up. I beat God of War 2018. I don't even remember the name of that axe. This is where that little shortcut is. Leviathan axe, you're right. Thank you. with it. Gordon Freeman could beat this game speedrunning in an hour. You know what my favorite thing is? There's somebody on there's somebody on Twitch who kind of like imports the physics of Half-Life, like source physics, into like random games and would speedrun them as if they were Half-Life. So like he was like speedrunning through San Andreas, the same way that you would speedrun Half-Life, and just building up so much momentum and just like bunny hopping everywhere. It was actually really fucking cool. Yeah, he did Most Wanted too. He definitely did a Need for Speed game. I saw that. I think the most recent one I saw was like GTA 5. Do I have an anal photo set up? I don't have an anal photo set up, but I do have an analog photography set up. This time I'm ready, lols. What's the first thing you shooting in a subject? Low-key, dude, I feel like it's a little expensive for like the development and scanning, depending on where you go. But I feel like for a beginner, I think black and white photography is very easy. And it look like some black and white film, it's actually kind of cheap. What's expensive is just getting it developed and scanned. Or fuck it, bro. Go to like the local CVS, get you a 3-pack of, well, I don't think they sell 3-packs of Ultramax anymore, but get you like a pack of Ultramax. Or go pocket some fucking Fujifilm from the Walmart. Let's go crazy. Go to like an arboretum. Start taking candid photos of like the older couples, you know? This is deleted keyboard history and autocorrection. No more weird texts. Sick. I didn't think they were that weird. It was kind of funny though. Bitch. Boy, I'm about to die. Excuse me. Alright, so we can get low-key, we could try and attempt to fight 2 Remembrance bosses here. We have Commander Gaius and we have the Erdtree avatar. Both suck ass. Well, Commander Gaius sucks more ass than the Erdtree avatar, but Erdtree avatar has like fucking 3 or 4 different phases that I just don't want to deal with. Keep it real with you. I follow a channel made a video about photography. They tell knowledge of lens manipulation is the most important thing in photography, and they claim tripod is far more important tool than we think. Are those statements true? Well, it depends. I mean, it's all situational. If you are trying to take still photography images, well, and it also depends on the form, like it also really just depends on what you're shooting on. If you're shooting low light and you're using, like, if you're doing analog photography, then I would have to say that is very true. A tripod is an absolute must because you're at the mercy of having a low shutter speed depending on the speed of film that you're shooting on. You know, high speed film makes a world of difference, but it can only do so much. For color film, I think the highest I've seen go is like 800 with Portra 800 and Cinesto 800T. So you have a little bit to work with, but trying to shoot low light by hand, you're still going to be shooting at like maybe like anywhere between less than a 60th of a second, which unless you have some really steady hands, I don't see you doing that shit beyond a 30th of a second. So you have to use both, like you have to use a shutter release cable and a tripod. But with digital, you don't really have that problem because you can just bump up the ISO and make sure that you're shooting at like a really, really low aperture. Oh shit. They say no tripod, no good photography. Nah, I don't believe that. It all depends on what you're trying to shoot. You don't necessarily need a tripod for everything. Especially if you're shooting digital. Is Fuji good? Fuji cameras or Fuji film? Because I can't give you an informed opinion on Fuji cameras, like digital. I heard like the latest one that they came out with like the past couple years is actually kind of good. But I also do follow a couple photography influencers, and that could just be them trying to market that shit. There we go. That's what we need. Ah, I don't want to fucking do this fight. I need 1,100 rooms to level up. Cool with dying there. Don't worry, we gotta kill it a total of 4 times. Easy way to beat a boss in this game is to play God of War 2 main theme. And you know this for a fact. Oh. The camera in this game. Oh, that's right. I forgot. It's not just a nuke, it's a targeted nuke. Word. I don't think I need 12 Estus, but I'm going to because I think this boss fight's fucking annoying. Not fun. Annoying. I think I put this one, Gaius, and Meteor is probably some of the shitty, and Radon are some of the shittiest boss fights in this game. I shouldn't have got hit there, but I did. Don't ask why the hell abandoned my friends list, right? Just know I got connects. shit, there's two of them. That's it? Oh. I don't know why I thought that was a total of 4, but I guess I'm wrong. Just pop in your great cassette, turn up your fucking deck. Not too bad. I mean, it took us a couple tries. I ain't gonna lie, like I said, that is not a fun boss fight to go against. There's some bosses that are like actually fun, but that one is just fucking shit from a butt. And I think if we continue this way, we can go to Commander Gaius. And I think minus Meteor, I think that concludes all the bosses that we could fight. That aren't like the main bosses. Nope, I lied. We still got Midra. Honestly, depending on how this goes, we might actually be able to fight both Gaius and Meteor. Welcome back, Grand Archives. Exactly where we need to be. I know that sounded sarcastic, but I'm being genuine. Like I think that's the elevator that takes us down to where Gaius is. I just saw what Majin posted. What'd he post? In Discord? Snitch for days. We're just holding you accountable. That's all. If anything, we're being really good friends. Damn, it takes two just to kill them. This night comet kind of fucks. Excuse me. For sure, bud. Oh, fuck yeah, bud. Just out for a rip, are you, bud? Fucking pussy. I've determined that words containing OU are when my accents come out. Really? I can't remember the last time you and I like actually spoke to each other. I feel like most of our interactions has been on like on Twitch, so last time we played for it, yeah, but that was like a while ago, wasn't it? That's at least over 2 weeks. Honestly, I don't really pay too close attention of like people's accents. I know I make fun of a lot of people's accents, which on wax sounds crazy, but I don't think I really make fun of. I think I make fun of Terrell when he like mentions, instead of like calling it the bathroom, he calls it the washroom. Pretty much it. Or Super Sister who has that thick ass accent. Do you know what I'm talking about? I guess we gotta play for it then, or I pull a Jake and just sit in VC. I also call it the washroom. I think that's like just like a Canadian thing though, right? And that's just like something y'all like do. Y'all refer to the restroom as the washroom instead. Terrell already gave me a crash course. Bless his soul. Definitely a Canadian thing. A great rune relinquished by Mikola, broken and bereft of its bounty, retains naught but the power to resist charms. Mikola set off for the tower enshrouded by shadow, abandoning everything, his golden flesh, his binding strength, even his fate. All in an effort to bury the original sin, to embrace the whole of it, and be reborn as a god. Whoa. Some pretty deep shit, man. I'm not gonna lie, I'm still kind of mad I fumbled that ace on Nuke earlier on Counter-Strike. It was a nice little 4K, but God, if I got that last kill. We had had ourselves a nice little TikTok. Time for, hands down, the worst fucking boss in this entire goddamn DLC. Yay. Fucking throw macho could have taken us out the hood. Yes, because I'm sure fucking TikTok would have went crazy over a goddamn 10k elo game and me just getting some easy ass kills on an eco. Actually, that is actually pretty, I mean, that's kind of impressive, right? We were on an eco, they had a full buy, and I was able to get 4 kills off a motherfucker. All because one of them got caught lacking. I think my friend raided when you almost got the ace. So that was your people that was raiding me. Nah, they weren't raiding me during they weren't raiding me during the ace. They were raiding me during like a pistol round. I said that when they raided. I wasn't I wasn't paying attention, honestly. I was genuinely like trying to focus on the round. Please, come on, bro. Should have dodged again. I said, and I quote, I brought the Browns to you. I seriously, there was so much going on that round that I was not paying attention. I just saw who was raiding, and that's it. I did that way too early. Low key, if I get a stagger on them. I think I just do Moonblade. This boss fight fucking sucks. Oh my god, man. I'm gonna let my hair down. Hold on, BRB. Now, there is a way to dodge the charge attack. I just don't remember how to do it. Because it's one big lingering, like, hurt box. Get it. Too early as well. Oh, that's a charge. I thought he was just fucking coming towards me. I can't tell. Took us less time to fucking beat him than the Erdtree Avatar. Doesn't mean that's a better boss. I genuinely hate this boss fight with every fiber of my being. Oh yeah. There's that one Albanark that's over here. Fuck him up. What up, Prismatic? Long time no see, friend. You just missed me. Beat probably one of my least favorite bosses in this DLC. I genuinely fucking hate Commander Gaius. Yeah, it's been a while to be keeping me busy. Yeah. I hope you've been well though. All things considered. Honestly, we've been doing pretty good so far. Who we fought? We fought Bale, we fought the Erdtree Avatar, and we just beat Gaius, and we're well on our way to pretty much fight Metir, Mother of the Fingers, which is a very gross and also annoying boss fight, but I don't think it's as annoying as fuck ass Commander Guys. I'm not close enough. Oh, there we go. This is one of my favorite parts of the DLC. He recovered from that a lot faster than he should. I haven't just been getting enrolled into the school. It's been a whole thing, but I can't really afford to turn down a free master's degree. Shit, I don't blame you. It's a badass though, man. I'm glad you're doing well. I already have my bachelor's and they don't care. They don't do core curriculum here, so hopefully it won't take them too long. Either way, the orchestra is paying for it. Nice! Yeah, apologies for the Minecraft server, by the way. I don't know how far you got into it, but I think everyone kind of got their 2 weeks fix. I did not back up the save either, so I'm pretty sure that shit is like long gone. Only 10 more months for the next Minecraft stream. That is not true. Since I have Java edition, I've been wanting to actually do I want to attempt to do a hardcore playthrough. Don't know when that'll happen though. Not 10 months, fucker. Yeah, I went all in on Minecraft. It was fun. I was gonna take out a screenshot, but nah. I was about to say, Prismatic, I feel like I've ran into one of your homes. You weren't living in the snow biome, were you? Because I was seeing like random, like, what would be where someone would have lived, like little like makeshift homes. I just hated that where we spawned in that seed, it was literally just majority snow. Fucking terrible. Or an abandoned village. Yeah, it was like a little like snow home. It was like built up too, as if it was like trying to avoid any kind of flooding or some shit. Ooh, excuse me. That was me, guys, my bad. Ah, yes, I remember when Sonya was there. She was AFK most of the time when we had to get materials for her because she was too busy going on 500 dates in a single Minecraft session. It's kind of crazy. Was it an igloo? I don't think it was an igloo. Because like I said, it wasn't grounded. Like, it was up in the air. It was suspended in the air. Like, it had like little legs and shit. What? One shitty boss fight after another, am I right? Then or someone else, not me though. Could be. It very well could be, my friend. No, never mind. Oh, they're all sleeping. I was gonna say, I'm starting to get a little tired myself. I was like, oh, I should maybe drink the other Red Bull. Like, no, I think, I don't know. Me personally, I feel like drinking more than one Red Bull a day is a little too much. But then I remembered I used to go out to clubs and shit, and I was drinking tequila Red Bulls. But that was years ago. I'm not that same person anymore. I can only do one energy drink a day. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm a very big one and done person. Soda, cigarette, energy drink. That's That's gross. I have it's to your heart issues, so I have to be really careful. What about are you able to like do coffee, or is that like any kind of like caffeinated beverage? Just like it's just no good. That's gotta be scary, man. One of my mods, Toxic Demon, that motherfucker drinks like, it's a miracle that this motherfucker is like able to function. He drinks like fucking 5 cans of Monster Energy and like a whole pack of beer in a day. I'm like, Jesus Christ, bro. I don't know, y'all do that shit. Y'all are clearly built different. As long as it's just one a day. Nice. Or I guess not so nice, but word. I used to have a coffee in the morning. I've weaned off the energy drinks the past year or so. At least coffee is more natural. Yeah, I just, for me, when it comes to like drinking coffee, I don't like drinking it in the afternoon. That's why I kind of go towards energy drinks. Now, I'll still have myself a cup of coffee. Like I have a little French press that I cold brew for like maybe 2 or 3 cups of coffee whenever I want it, you know. And you know, whether it's in the morning, in the afternoon, or in the evening. And sometimes like it don't even matter. Like I'll just go out and buy myself like a fucking Americano. For me, coffee is either just like something to keep me awake, something to like suppress hunger, or just like a treat. If I'm getting like an iced coffee from somewhere, then it's like a treat.
Hello there. I heard another sound, colored by your
That's how I like it, black cold brew. Yeah, that's my favorite.
I must say.
I don't like doing all the, I mean, myself, I don't like making it, I don't like dressing it myself, but if I'm going somewhere like a cafe,
On the contrary,
or like, you know, like a nice little coffee spot, then I'll get like one of their specials, or I'll just get like an Americano.
My final gift to you. May you join the glimmering stars above.
Excuse me. That water was heavenly, by the way.
Oh yes. I believe I can feel it brewing. This evening is a sign of a greater night to come. Do you recall what I said? That
Caffeine does
Marika
nothing for me,
and the
so I use it
fingers
as a
that
treat.
guided her were
No,
unsound
caffeine does
from
help
the
me.
start. Well, the truth lies deeper still. It is their mother who is damaged and unhinged. The fingers are but unripe children, victims in their own right. We all need a mother, do we not? A new mother. A true mother who will not give birth to further malady. May you join the glimmering stars above.
Energy is nothing for me as well. I'm just immune. Yeah, I wonder why that is. I wonder why. I mean, I guess it's not surprising. You know, everybody's different. But like, I'd like to know the why of it. Like, why people are like. I knew somebody that was like immune to morphine. Like, whenever they would go to the hospital and they're in a lot of pain, they can't take morphine. They're either allergic to it or like they just like it does nothing for them.
I told you once, I've no interest in companionship, but I must admit,
Count Emir did seem very pleased. Perhaps an exception is in order. Emir is a shining star, in our eyes. The only star upon the black canvas of the night. Our meeting with the Count taught us of the star-draped sky. We know that we cannot reach out to touch it, but we can peer up at its brilliance and heed its guidance. We will never again lose our way in the night.
Bill Diffie, on that note, the clock has struck 3. It's time for bed. Good night, Sonia. Thank you so much for tuning
I have
in.
spoken far too freely. Pay me no mind. Our service.
Thank you for popping in and talking shit like we normally do. Ma was hospitalized from COVID. They couldn't sedate her for the ventilator because she abused opioids so badly so many years ago. She had a really high tolerance. Holy shit, that's crazy. You can come out now, H. You mind if H was just lurking in chat this entire time? What if H was just a macho sleeper agent? You best hope I never run into me. You never run into me. Yeah, subject. Be careful, dude. She might fall in love. You're 6'5", you're Hispanic. You take care of yourself. Decent income. Sorry, Sonya. I couldn't help myself. You know she has a thing for us warm-blooded Latinos. Us? Latinos? Oh, my fault. You're right. I'm a white guy. I'm a white man. Do all that. Okay, bye for reals. Goodbye, Sonia. Good night. Try and get some rest. Please, for the love of God, don't eat no more crumble cookie. Put your mind at ease. I predict H will give you a text message in the next 2 hours. I wasn't even supposed to fucking roll. stupid fucking move. Hey, I'm at the edge of the arena. I'll do one of these. Oh, man. That is... Wait, how many did we fight here? That is 4 legends felled. Right? Gaius, Erdtree, Meteor. There's one we're missing. Bale. Yeah, we did Bale. I don't know why Bale... Oh, it's because Bale doesn't show up as a remembrance, but he's a dragon heart thingy.
What have you done? You've wounded Count Emir most severely, such that he wishes for your death, and I must attend to the Count's concerns.
Strength. Look here at my fingers. I will be the true mother, and I will be the only mother.
Lucky. Pretty fucking gross, dude. Cool.
simply never was.
Oh, that's why you... Okay. Well, I just hoed myself out of a pretty decent weapon. Not that I would ever use it, but... I think it's high time we actually, like, progress through the main game. We've pretty much done every side piece minus the frenzied bullshit. Now we could actually go through the Shadow Keep. I don't think there was anything over here, but I'd like to see. Is it bad that I want to do a lot of things right now? I know that sounds mad ambiguous, but like I want to play Counter-Strike, I want to play RuneScape, I want to play Elden Ring, I want to play Death Stranding. Oh, that's where the other one is. Yay. Ooh, excuse me. Damn, it's 2 in the morning? What time did I start stream? I'm streaming for 5 hours, so that had to have been 9 o'clock? Really? Very surprising. Game is trying to murder my PC. shit. Oh. I'm just trying to collect some Ember of Mesmer. Don't mind me, y'all. I don't mean no any harm. Well, I do and I don't. Tripping? Oh, it's in the air. Oops. I could have sworn there was more of those furnaces. I guess I am sadly mistaken. Oops. Not worth. What up, subject? Well, y'all, I think it's high time I called it. I think we got a lot done today. We had some pretty okayish. Well, no, I think we had some good games. Even the games we lost, I think I did pretty decent. But there was a lot of winnable games, winnable rounds, and that was it. Dust that we lost. I don't remember what map we lost. We played Ancient, Dust, and Nuke. We lost the Nuke game. That Nuke game should have been winnable. But other than that, I mean, we've kind of progressed a lot. We've managed to kill Dickhead Gaius, the Shadow Tree Fragment, Midear. We've killed Bale, and now we're on our way to pretty much take out Mesmer, which ultimately also takes us all the way down to where where Midra is, and then all we gotta do is traverse through all this bitch and kill the Queen of Bud. I think next stream we should be able to beat this game. But I think it's a pretty good stopping point. I think we stream tomorrow at a more reasonable time so people can actually enjoy what's going on. GG's everybody. Big shouts out to Dennis, shouts out to Ruthless Gaming and P1TM Games for the raids. I think I want to raid out to Noise. Don't worry, Subject. There's Noise is live, Teffy's live. You got people you can watch, bro. You be alright. To you beautiful people, whether you're lurking or chatting, thank y'all so very much. And I will see y'all later.